The 40th annual Texas NHRA Fall Nationals is coming up this weekend, and it's not just for drag racing fans. I spoke with four-time funny car world champ Matt Hagan of Tony Stewart Racing about the adrenaline-infused event and what it'll be like to bring home the gold.
It's sensory overload when you get to the racetrack. It's, basically your eyes are watering from the nitro and the fumes and everything else. And then the ground shaking and every organ in your body shaking. And it's 340 miles an hour. And then you do it in 1,000 feet.
Here comes Hagan.
We pull 6 G's on the run and almost negative 7 G's when the parachutes come out. So you got to worry about your eyeballs popping out. You know what I mean? So it's, retinas and everything else. So it's kind of it's a wild, crazy deal. And everybody goes like, man, you're so brave. I said, no, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. And we just don't know which side we're on one day, some of the days,
And for you, you're a four-time funny car world champ. What does that mean for those who don't know?
We're only, one round out of first place. We're sitting in second right now, 3 races to go. And we have a real shot at winning our 5th championship. We just got to have a couple good races here and we got to do really well. But it's very, very competitive. Everybody's getting the same parts and pieces. So it really gets to be like who's smarter and who's braver and who can drag it up there with a little bit more gut check, to say, hey, I can get it down the racetrack with these parts and pieces. And it's a really exciting event where we're winning and losing by thousandths of a second. So it's unreal. It's like splitting fine hairs out there. You know what I mean? Like the racing is so close and so tight.
How is it scored for those who don't know?
Yeah, so we have an opportunity to win 120 points in each event. Every round is 20 points, and we have 4 rounds, on top of how we qualify and everything else. We went from 5th to 2nd in one race last weekend when we won last weekend in St. Louis.
What will it take to win again?
We have to just be consistent. So no different than last weekend, they stumbled, and we were there to kind of like make up the distance and close the gap. And that's what you have to be ready for. You have to be ready for when someone stumbles. You have to be there. You have to be consistent. You have to be on point and make sure that you capitalize on someone's mistakes.
So for you, why do you love this so much?
Oh, it's just adrenaline filled. Like, I've drove monster trucks and drag boats and circle track cars and skydive and everything else. It's like, I'm not really what you consider adrenaline junkie, but like there's nothing else in this world that replaces the adrenaline and the feel and the vibration and everything that happens when you stand on the pedal on a Feel Funny car. It goes from 0 to 340 miles an hour in under 4 seconds, so there's no replacement for it. And it's unbelievable. It's like being on a bull, right? Like we're here in Dallas, right? Like, so we're related to some bull riding, getting out, pulling the gate open. You don't know how it's going to spin. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're along for the ride. And that's kind of what it's like in a Feel Funny car.
You can catch Hagan and Tony Stewart Racing in action at the Texas Motorplex this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be right back.